Hello, beautiful souls. Thank you so much for tapping in, turning on, tuning in. Right now, we are going to dive into love. Let's see what messages in love, relationships, intimacy that want to come up for the you that finds themselves here at this glorious time of majestic align, right? You are in your old patterns but can't see it, right? The planets are activating us to heal and bringing us closer together, surrendering to the changes, right? So there might be something, some kind of challenge in love right now that is causing you to be in old patterns and mindsets about the way that you think about certain things, about how something is going to be, right? So something could be not favorable, or something could be distant right now, or challenging, or there might be something that you're waiting for, right? And you're triggered by it, right? So it's activating, right? This is to activate. So it's like a double whammy right here. So because you jump from 5 to 10, right? So it's like quantum leaps that you take when you adjust the way that you perceive something right now, because you might be looking at something, right? You might be looking at something in a old pattern kind of way. Like, so let's say love is not working out, or in the type of alignment that you want it to be in for you, right? So it's because you are in your old patterns about how you're seeing this thing. So it's like, oh, love is never gonna happen for me. Oh, I'm never gonna have that happily ever after, or they're never gonna commit, or I'm never gonna get married, or when is this person going to take the next step, or am I settling, or things like that. And there's a quantum leap wanting to happen here for you, because there's a union happening, right? But first, always with any union, the unification within your own being has to happen first, right? The planets are activating you to heal, to bring you closer together to your goal in whatever way, whatever goal that is for you when it comes to love, relationships, intimacy, and what you want to occur, right? I wanted to send you a message today. So there might be someone too that, remember, everything is a mirror, right? So where you are in your position, and if, let's say, you're not fully happy in your love situation, or with a certain somebody too, right? They might be fearful of commitment, fearful of taking the next step, right? I don't know if you want to hear from me, or if I can say the right things to you, right? They might be fearful that if they start this, right, and it doesn't work out, then they lose you too. Or hold on, I'm seeing synchronicities like your name or 1111, and working out what they mean, right? So they might be waking up to their own levelings of depth and spirituality and activation. The same divine energy flows in each of us. This energy is the catalyst to our reunion. We just need to allow this energy to work its magic. So for this, right? So if you're in a union with someone, I'm not talking to you, okay? This is for somebody that might be in a courtship, a friendship, a situationship, a waitingship, a wanting ship, a certain kind of thing. So whether you have an actual target, a person that this applies to or not, this is the energy, right? This is the energy of wanting, of longing, of a feeling like love is not in favor of your time right now. Like, so it might be distant, right? But we are one. Don't let fear get in this way of this truth, right? So, or believing that you even actually have a divine partnership, a divine counterpart, right? But there is someone out there, right? So this could be someone that you are connecting with in some kind of way. November 3rd, 3, 4, 5. There's a lot of 5s here too, right? But there's a lot of change that has to happen within you, because there is a cycle that wants to complete and come into a new, right? So 6, 7, right? But you're the growth, right? I miss, right? So there's a growth happening here, right? That wants to happen here. Hold on. There's a growth that's, where are they? These are not it. Oh, I thought I brought them, but I guess I didn't. I guess not. This annoys me. Sorry. I thought I had something and oh, maybe I do. No, those are not it. I must have left them in the other room. So annoying. Anywho. Oh, I know where they are. They're in another bag. Alrighty, sorry, and these are a little bit messed up, so. Right, but I look at this and this one falls, right? So it's like a suffocation. It's like being held back. Someone might be gripped by the devil, right? Somebody might be, right? So look, I don't want to, when we get into stuff like this, like, you know, because we live in a spiritually active community, right? You got a lot of, like, bitches acting like witches, right? And thinking that they can be sorceress and all this kind of stuff. Granted, whatever wakes you up to your power of empowerment and whatever you want to think and all this kind of stuff, like, but a lot of these Ursula bitches, right? They're these energies might be on top of your energy too. So there's outside energies. There's outside energies that influence this connection, or, you know, or even in your mindset, right? So it's like a curse. It's like believing in a curse. Oh, here we go. It's like believing in a curse and giving that curse power, right? It's believing in a curse that the curse is the lie. But if you believe it, it becomes truth. So there's something that you're believing about an influence, an outside influence over your love situation. So this is like believing you have a love curse or something like that, or like you're doomed in love. This is believing that you're doomed in love when you're really not, and the mindset that needs to shift in order to bring this union in. So if you believe that you're cursed or you're doomed in love, that mind shift has to motherfucking change in order for you to progress in any kind of way. And look at that bitch's face. She'd be like, oh, yikes, you realize that I can only be powerful when you give me this thing? Oh, shit, right? So, right, laughing hideously, so behind the scenes, but it's okay. So, yeah, so you're allowing too much of behind the scenes of other people's influence in your energy field or belief systems to sabotage your right now. So if you're thinking, oh, I can't have that, it's like a curse. It's like a curse in your position that needs to be addressed at this time. So it's the mindset that needs to shift right here. The mindset needs to shift in order for you to progress and get to the next position of development in love that you really fucking want. So stop faking it and acting like it doesn't bother you too much if it does. And also don't be thinking you're so weakened by this position and you're cursed in love too. You're not cursed in love. This is a message for somebody, for whomever it's going to be for. You are not cursed or doomed when it comes to love. That is a lie. That is a lie that has been falsified, magnified, tridentified, and it needs to be identified so that you can crucify, you can transmute that bitch and realize the uplift that's going to happen now because you're adjusting your truth. You're adjusting it, right? I want to let my guard down with you, but fear makes me lash out in self-defense, right? So this is doing that. This is adjusting those views, those perceptions, and being the energy of shift that you need to be for growth, right? So this came out like this way, right? So it's for growth so that you don't feel insecure, and the insecurity that you do feel pushes you to grow past your fear and the illusion, to see the truth of this union that wants to take place, because the same energy, the divine energies, flows in each of us, right? We are one, right? We are one. So here we go. You show up in my dreams that helps me process buried memories, right? So there's a lot of activations in love happening for you right now at this time. And the perception that you have in regards to the doomsday or the gloomsday or the groomsday or what you feel like is not going to be meant for you, happen for you, or whatever, it's shifting too. So this could also be old paradigm. This is old paradigms thoughts too. Maybe you didn't feel like you wanted to be in a commitment or something like that. So it's like old views. So like I'm getting like a masculine kind of energy addressing like this masculine is yang energy. It's not gender specific, but it's coming to terms with the way that you handle the way that you feel and your actions for real that are starting to be like a tower moment. So it's like realizing, oh my gosh, I've been sabotaging these moments here for me at this moment in time to have the divine partnership partner that I have and or that I want or that I long for and stuff like that. And this is now getting real with yourself and making the necessary adjustments to shift that. Because look, it amazes me when we say the same thing at the same time or finish each other's sentences, right? Because there's something that wants to be born here. There's someone there for you. So like a soulmate, a divine counterpart, a friend, something more that wants to come. But these 1010s, so 1010, right? 1983, 1953, right? You got 1010, you got 20 years old, 26 years old. That's how I'm saying it. 27, 21, right? You got 31. Right, you got 1971, right, you got 1967, 1976, right, 1111, 1010, right, 7, 8, 9, 10, 10, 10, 10, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, definitely. So, and any external energies, this doesn't have to be people either. This could be conditionings. This can be patterns or ways of being that just gripe, that grab you and keep you in this state of like Eight of Swords. This is like reminding me of the Eight of Swords, but it's other things that are keeping you in the Eight of Swords. Because remember, the swords are those mental spheres trapping all around, right? So this is Ursula too, the Eight of Swords and that kind of depiction that you need to just, you know, it might feel tight, right? But it's a matter of perception. Look, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, communication, right? So yeah, communication. So look at communication. It's going to occur. I know it says I watch you on social media and the internet. It's my way of staying close and finding more out about you. So this might be somebody that's not in your life. You have a lot of admirers too. So whoever I'm speaking to here, you think you don't have admirers, or you don't think, and don't look at it like that either. Like, it's just, it's not even just the opposite sex. This is just everybody. There's people that are intrigued by you and they are in your energy fields, right? That just came up. That just came up. That's random, but either way, yeah. So thank you so much for tapping and turning on, tuning in. Till next time, my friends. Come again.